Okay. So now we are starting this lesson. So remember, I'm going to do the old-fashioned way, and I'm also,
I got 452.
hold on, I'm also going
Did
to,
it. That was fast. That was fast.
I got
also going to set it up this way.
2,000.
Why am I able to do it this way? Isn't it a 3-digit number? It's a 3-digit number, but I have a 0 in the tens place. So it's only 100, 3, 20, and 4, right? So 3 times 4 is 12. 20 times 3 is 60. 100 times 20, as Alex said, 2,000. And 100 times 4 is 400. And when I add them all up, I'll get an answer. I'm not adding them up yet.
Do I have the right
4
one?
times 3 is 12, right? Carry the 1. 4 times 0 is, everyone?
0,
So then plus 1 is 1.
1.
4 times 1 is 4. Hey, don't I see 400 plus 12 equals 412?
Yes.
24.
Aren't these numbers exactly the same?
Yeah, and I got that.
Let's do the next one. I put a 0 here because the 0 is a,
Placeholder.
thank you, Alicia. Ooh. It's a placeholder. Then 2 times 3 is 6. Hey, that 60 looks a lot like this 60. And then 2 times 0 is 2. I just said 2. Jesus. 2 times 0 is 0. And then 2 times 1 is 2. So I put the 0 and I put the 2 because 2 times 0 is 0.
That's
and
2,000.
Hey, that's 2,000. And 2,000 plus 60 is 2,060, right?
Yes.
And then you just got to add that up together. I got the answers right here.
1,472.
So then let me just add them up over here.
That's the answer.
0 plus 2 is 2. 6 plus 1 is 7. 0 plus 4 is 4. And
4.
2 plus 0 is
The
2,000.
answer is 2,472.
That's what I got.
What? What's the missing thing?
That's
Ding, ding, ding.
the unit is missing.
Excellent. Was that hard?
Oh,
No, look.
Let's jump into the next one, right?
That was pretty easy.
All right. Who wants to read to me?
me. I do.
I actually haven't heard Hashim today. So Hashim,
What?
hey, guys, mute yourself so I can hear you. Also, Joshua, Jaden, Tatiana, I do not know why I don't see your faces. Kimberly, Makai, I do not know why I don't see your faces. Marshall, do not know why I don't see your face. Makai, please sit up. It's very hard for a human to learn while lying down. Noelle, I don't know why I don't see your face. All right, Hashim, sit down and read. An antique steam train.
An antique steam train makes one sightseeing tour each day. If every seat is filled for each trip, how many passengers can it carry for 31 tours?
So what are the two numbers? 208 and 31, right? So step 1, find 31 times 208, right? That's easy, right? Shouldn't be that hard. Well, as Alex said last time, step 1 is to estimate. Well, 31 rounds down to 30, and 208 rounds down to 200. 30 times 200 is 6,000, because 2 times 3 is 6, with 3 zeros, right? Do we agree with that?
About 5,000, I think.
No, Alex, 6,000.
Oh,
Look, Alex. 3 times 2 is what?
5.
That plus it's 6.
Jesse,
What?
5?
Alex, are you adding or multiplying?
Oh, we're supposed to be multiple. Yeah.
What do you mean? What you mean? What do you mean we're supposed to? What? Alex! Alex!
Wait. I thought we were adding.
What? Alex, can you read me this sentence? Alex, just humor me. Read this to me.
Multiplying numbers that.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
The multiplication
Multiplying numbers that zero
The
and
whole lesson is multiplication, Alex. Come on, kid. Yet 3 times 2 is 6, and there's 3 zeros, so it's 6,000. Okay. Step 2, multiply the ones. So 1 times 1, I'm sorry, 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 0 is 0. And 1 times 2 is 2. Then multiply the tens. Put the placeholder. 3 times 8 is 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 0 is 0. Plus 2 is 2. And 3 times 2 is 6. So 6,240. Add up the partial products. The train can carry 6,448 passengers.
That's a lot of passengers.
31 trips, man.
Oh.
Honestly, that's not even that many passengers. How many passengers do you think the average subway holds?
About like
Honest to
1,000?
God, everyone has a notebook, right? Everyone has a notebook, right? We're gonna do a real life problem. We're doing a real life problem.
Okay.
What is the average number of passengers on an NYC subway train?
it can't be that much.
No. This is wrong. That's yearly. That's weekly.
Oh,
I'm talking about
Weekly?
that's still just a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
But yeah, if you understand, the 5.7 million people ride the train a week. That's crazy.
What?
I haven't ride a train in a long time.
I haven't either.
Me either. Last time I rode a train was like a month ago.
Last time I rode a train was a few years ago. I think.
That couldn't be it. I don't know how that works.
Last time I went on the train was like 7 weeks ago.
There, got it.
No, I should. How many people can a subway train
Hold.
hold?
One.
No. Oh wait. So
That's a car.
54 per car, right? Per car. 202 standing, right?
What? Wait, that's only per the little car, each cart,
Yeah,
right?
that's per car.
Right, per car. How many cars per like?
How many
How
cars per subway?
That
No,
is.
multiply.
That's a
No,
lot.
number.
Imagine how much weight that is.
11 trains. So wait. So let's say we're doing. Okay, time out.
So 54 times 11. Oh wait, but you gotta add the 200 people that are standing. So 200 plus a 54.
So wait. Oh no. Let's decide quickly. Are we choosing seating or standing? Let's choose one of the numbers.
Standing first.
We'll do standing. So wait, no. Let's do sitting. Let's do sitting because the number's about to get really big. Okay.
And then
So let's
can
use
we add
54.
both of them?
We're not doing any standing. So we're envisioning a perfect situation where everyone gets a seat. Okay.
Yes.
So we're multiplying
That never
54 by 11.
So 54 times 11.
And we're just focusing on the J train, okay?
54.
So 54, we're doing 54 times 11, right? We're
Is
doing 54
one.
times 11. That's 54. And then 0.
That's 590. That's 594. Yeah.
Yep, it's 594, right?
Yep.
So if everyone gets on it, it's 594, right?
That's only for sitting.
Let's say it's 30 days worth. So it's 594
Times 30.
That's a month.
times,
Oh,
let's do 31, because actually we'll do 30.
that's basically a month right there.
So
It is.
on average, it's 594
I see
times
0 there,
3
so I would put 1 0.
times 3 with the zeros trick, right? 3 times 4 is what? Well, that's 27 plus 1, it's 28. So that'd be 17 with that extra 0. On average, per one train gets 17,820 riders per month. On average.
Wow.
Every
And times that by 30.
gets that many per month.
That's not.
That's a lot. Isn't that a lot bigger than the number we just were looking at?
Yeah.
We were looking at only 6,000, right?
Yes.
So that's a lot bigger. Okay. Let's go next page.
That's a lot bigger.
I want you guys to try to do number 1. Try to do number 1 by yourself and tell me what you get. The question is, it's 104
That's easy enough.
times 24.
Okay. I got it. 104. Okay. I knew.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da.
4 equals that's 8. Another 8. 8 plus 8 equals 61.
The answer.
Yes, you have it. You're right. Maria.
2.
Good job. All right. Who's got my answer for me? Heaven Lopez. Heaven Lopez. Let me hear it.
I got an answer.
The answer is 2,497. 96.
I
Correct.
got the same answer.
Correct. 4 times 4,
Yes.
16, right? Then
Yeah.
carry the 1. Wake up. Stop playing with me. You're in person, right?
Right?
None of that. Let's go.
Sorry
Sorry about that. Did you write it down, Jeremiah?
One person.
Don't just copy it. I need you to try it for yourself so I can know if you can do it or not. All
I
right.
did it.
Hey, shush, Willie. I love you, but shush.
Is it good?
4 times 0 is 0. Plus the 1 is the 1. And then 4 times 1 is 4, right? Easy. The first line is 416. Placeholder, 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 0 is 0. And 2 times 1 is 1. Well, then that just becomes super easy. It's 6. That's 9. That's 4. That's 2. And only thing, Heaven, you forgot what?
The
The units. What's the one?
yeah. 2,490
Yep. Seats. All right. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Do all of these. Do those 4 questions. Let's go.
I got you. I'm doing
Those
it.
4 questions.
Okay.
It's over here.
All right, Jeremiah, any help, kid? You know how to do this?
1, 2,
All
3,
right, so let's work
6,
together instead of you just spacing out.
0, 10 times 2, 2, 4, plus 1 equals 5, so that's 500. Easy, this equals to 5, 1.
Can you please make this okay?
That equals to 1,116.
Can you mute yourself, please?
1,000.
I got a glizzy in my hand and I did have so time to
Yo, not you. Joshua, do your work and don't be loud like that. You're interrupting everybody. This is why I'm frustrated with you, because you caught up with my fifth graders last year. You knew how to do this last year? What happened? That's not okay. I don't know why you made me go practice so long. Yes, it's correct. Go on to the next one. Five times 3 is 15, right? 3 times 200, 3 times 2 is 6, 2 zeros. 2 times 20 times 200 is 4 with 3 zeros, 4,000. 20 times 5 is 100. Add them up, right? When I do that, that's going to be 410. And that's going to be 615. So when I add them up, it's 4,750. Does that seem difficult? You understand what I just did? Then you're doing number 4 by yourself. All right, do we need more time or we're all done?
More time.
Sanaya, it doesn't even look like you're doing the work. Are you doing the work or are you playing with me? So look at your book and do your work.
Yes, she's having trouble because I'm trying to help her and explain it to her, but she's still having trouble with it.
All right, then Sanaya, remember, you set it up using this, the area model if you need to. And it's okay to use the area model. I'm literally teaching it to Jeremiah and Hashim again. If I'm doing number 3, I set it up with a big box, right? Let me open it up. I have 200, right? And 5. And then I have 20 and 3, right? Sanaya, what's 3 times 5?
15.
Right. What's 200 times 3? 3 times 2 is 6, right? There's 2 zeros. It's 600. 2 times 5 is 10. With an extra 0, it's 100, right? And then 2 times 2 is 4. With 3 zeros is 4,000. Whoops, hold on, that's a bad 0.
Dude, that's harder for me. I mean, I don't understand what he's doing. I understand.
And so that's the easiest, simplest way to break it down if you're having trouble. Then you just add those all up, right? But let's say you want to do it the old-fashioned way, which is what I'm guessing mom's trying to teach you.
Right. It's faster for me. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, because mom, you have more number sense than a 10-year-old does, which is understandable. So sometimes for them, it's going to be harder. again, if you're doing it that way, 3 times 5 is 15, right? Carry the 1. 3 times 0 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Hint, what's 600 plus 15? It's the same answer. Whoops, that's a cross. It's the same answer, this, and adding this.
When you add it, it's the same thing.
Then I'm putting the 0. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. Hey, there's my 100. You see it right there?
You see it?
And then 2 times 2 is 4. There's the 4,000. When I add them all up, it's going to be the same answer. And the answer to number 3 is going to be 5, 1, 7, 4,715.
Okay, so look, write it down the way he showed you. See, with the 200s. Write
All
this.
that stuff down. I'm giving you guys another 3 minutes for these other problems. Hurry up.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta go check this.
Don't understand any of it.
Who's explaining?
Mr. Hatch, I did numbers.
Early, I need you to try. Listen,
Broke.
did you go to Khan Academy? Nope.
Mr. Hatch, I did it.
Mr. Hatch, number 6 is kind of weird.
I'm not using this. I'm not using the pencil anymore. My pen.
Okay, get your phone.
When's your work? Tell me how. You get 800.
Hey, well, 500. 570. Yeah.
You should have carried 8. Then 8
Okay, now 10 plus 20. That's
plus
8. That.
I'll come back for you. I'm coming back for you. Are you better than? Take your time. Like that, but then also try like that. Let me. What let me do? You gotta get what's going on here?
You did them all?
What's going on? You know what? What do you do?
I'm just gonna work. Where's your notebook? I want to do it together. Where's your notebook?
I don't get this.
All right, people. I love you all dearly, but I'm stopping because so far, the majority of you are making mistakes.
I'm not
We're gonna
doing
go
it.
through them simply, but I need you, and Kimberly, I need you to sit up, Kimberly, because you're not even giving yourself a chance. I need you to fix it. I really do. I need you to have an attitude that it's okay to make mistakes. Because listen, it is okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay to mope and sit and say, I can't do it. Because I guarantee you, that's going to mean you're not going to be able to learn.
I'm trying to do it. I don't understand it.
I know you get frustrated. I know you get anxious, but I need you to try. Because
It's like,
do not call out when I'm speaking. Listen, Kimberly, I need you to believe that you can learn because I'm going to try to help you. But I need you to be with me. You understand me?
They can't. Not all kids.
Stop saying I can't.
Going.
Kimberly, lose the word can't. You understand me? Lose it. It doesn't help you. Because you're telling yourself you can't, you're not going to be able to. Stop saying can't, period.
It's just like you're giving up.
You're giving up before you even try. Let's what I'm doing.
it's true.
All right. Don't call out. Willie, put that away for a sec. Joshua, focus, because I know you're having an issue. Drag the whole thing. Okay, back into here. Let me clear this page.
I'm at my cousin's house.
I'm zooming all the way in.
Get the cat. Okay.
There's two ways. There's two ways of doing this. Number one, I could create my box. And in my box, I'm going to have 200, right, Kimberly? Because that's 205. And 5, right? Because that's 5. And on the side, I'm going to have 20 and 3. Do you understand that, Kimberly? Sit up, Kimberly. I'm not going to ask you again. Watch what I'm doing, and if I'm you, I'm writing this down, right? 5 times 3. What's 5 times 3?
Oh, 5 times 3 is 15.
5 times 20 is 100.
Okay, now I know what to do.
Because 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Or 5 times 2 is 10, plus the extra 0 is 100. 200 times 3 is 2 times 3 is 6. With 2 zeros is 600. And 200 times 20 is 2 times 2 is 4. With 3 zeros is 4,000.
Is 700, 10, 70, 700, 700.
Now, if you were to add this all up, you get 4,715.
Yes.
But I'm going to clear it for a second. Because I want to show you, Kimberly, the regular way. What you would do, Kimberly, you paying attention? Kimberly, you still with me, everyone? I don't see you anymore. What you do is you do 5 times 3. Well, that gets me 15, right? Then I do Jeremiah, pay attention. 0 times 3, which is what, everybody?
0. 3
I use 0. Plus 1 is 1.
Yeah.
Be very clear. I multiply it times 0 first. You need to multiply it first. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
You multiply it by 0 first, then you add the 1. Then 3 times 2 is just 6. Then I put a 0 as a placeholder. 2 times 5 is 10, carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. And 2 times 2 is 4. Again, 5 plus 0 is 5, 1 plus 0 is 1, 6 plus 1 is 7, and 4 plus 0 is 4. 4,715. How many of you got that answer?
Me.
That's the key, guys. It's not as difficult if you focus, but you need to be very careful. I'm going to be very nice. I'm not going to assign you this work for tomorrow. We're going to take an extra day on this lesson. What you're going to do is you're going to catch up on the work for those of you that didn't do 3-3. And those of you that did, you're going to have time to do you're going to do Khan Academy, okay? But let's finish going over these other problems right now. We're going to go over number 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to take a break, and you're going to catch up on work, okay? All right, let's do this one. 8 times 4 is 32, right? 4 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. And then 4 times 1 is 4. What's my top line? Then I put the 0 as the placeholder. 3 times 8 is 24. So I can get rid of that 3 and I'm putting it 2. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 2 is 2. And 3 times 1 is 3. 2 plus 0 is 2. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. And so it's 3,672.
Got it correct.
You better, because this is last week. Done? All right, this one is actually the easiest one on the page because you could do the zeros trick. You just add a 0 at the end, but let's do it. 4 times 0, wait, remember, I start with this number first. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 times 4 is 16, right? Then I put a placeholder. 4 times 0 is still 0. 4 times 1 is still 4. And 4 times 4 is still 16. Then it's 0, 4, 10, 8, 1, 18,040. And last but not least, 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0.
Yes.
Wow. Then placeholder, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 0 is 0. And 3 times 3 is 9.
Jeremy, go away. I'm in school.
I know. It's fun.
Jeremy, unless you can tell me how to multiply 3-digit numbers, get lost.
I just came here for one thing. Jeez.
Jeremy, come here.
Yes?
Jeremy, come. Learn how to do multiplication.
No,
Jeremy,
I'm learning it. I'm learning it.
you're learning it? So, all right, so Jeremy, let's do this one together, okay? Let's do 600. Jeremy, what's 3 times 8?
Yes, that's 608.
No, what's 3 times 8, Jeremy?
3 times 8.
Well, I'm going to help you. It's 24.
Give me 1 second. Wait. Another base.
And I carry the 2. 3 times 0, Jeremy.
3 times 0.
Come on.
3.
No, it's 0, Jeremy.
Oh.
And then plus 2 is 2. Then 3 times 6 is 18. Then I put a 0 as a placeholder. 2 times 8 is 16. Carry the 1 this time. Then it's 2 times 0, which is 0, plus 1 is 1. And 2 times 6 is 12. I add them all up. I'm going to get 4. I'm going to get 8. I'm going to get 9. I'm going to get 3. I'm going to get 13,984, which I'm getting rid of for you guys. So we're not doing that right now. Oh, I just confused the child. I love you, Jeremy. I'll see you later, Jeremy. All right. Pay attention. Your job now. I'm going back to Salvas Realize. I'm going back to here. I'll go back to here. For those of you, and cough, there's way too many of you. By the way, Alicia, I'm deleting this. I'm also deleting Miss Infante's link from yesterday. I'm moving this to the top. Savas Realize, I need way more people to do it. You could try. I don't know if it'll let you. I don't know if it will. Try, but it might.
That 1%.
So let's see how many kids didn't do it. Hey, there's a ton of you that need to do this, right? 15 of you need to do it. Average is garbage. What are you talking about? 60? Garbage. Sanaya, you need to do it. Jaden, Hashim, you need to do it. Farrell, Kimberly, you need to do it. Everyone need to do it. And those of you that did it, Where are you going?
To Khan Academy. Wait, did I do it?
All right. I'm letting you guys leave. Kimberly, do you want to work with me for a second?
At 1%.
Any of you that want to stay and do some of the more practice problems together, you could stay.
Yes, me.
Shush, shush. Anyone that's done, you're coming back at 11 o'clock. What time are you coming
Mr.
back?
Hart, I'm going to do that. 11.
Don't call out because I need to explain things. You're coming back at 11 if you're done. If you're staying, stay. If you're leaving, leave. I love you all dearly, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock. Bye, Jeremy.
Mr. Hodge, I'm going to do those problems.
All right, go do those problems.
Hi.
You want to do the problems first?
Then I'm going to show you if they're correct.
Bruh.
Noelle, you're not doing those. You're doing it in the Khan Academy. Alicia, you have any questions?
That one.
What'd you say, sweet? Oh, so then go charge it and go do the math problems, okay?
I don't have a charger though.
What do you mean you don't have a charger?
I do, but I don't know where it is.
You better find it. You need to come back to class at 11.
She.
Can I do a notebook?
26.
Can I do it in the notebook?
No, do the problems I'm asking you to do it the way I'm asking you to do it. I love you, but goodbye. Go do it. Why do you have to delete your account?
Hello. I'm Alamari.
All right.
Hi.
Hello, I'll see you later.
What time do we
11.
11 o'clock.
Times.
Yes, 11 o'clock.
11 a.m.
No, 11 p.m. Bye.
It's not better just because people did it. See if you want to retake it first. If it works for you, it works for you. And do some practice for Khan Academy. We're going to do writing, I promise. All right, you three are taking it, right? You're logging in, right? All right, let me see who's there. Okay. You're staying, having Kimberly, turn your cameras on. All right, I'm going to help you guys. You understand me? Kimberly, you good, sweetheart? You're frustrated, aren't you? It's okay. You're going to be fine, but we're going to do these problems together. You understand? So do you hear me? You all hear me, right? Open up Savas Realize, and you're going to go load up the page. You guys can do that, right? Kimberly, does it not work for you?
The one that you put up, or the one from me yesterday?
The one from yesterday. The Savas Realize one. I didn't assign you any work today from Savas. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to do this together. If I'm you, I'm going in right here. I'm going to click on that link, right? And I see the kids that turned it in. I see all the scores they got. But let's say I don't know it. I just press that link, right? So I want you three to press that link. Kevin, did you press that link?
Oh, yeah.
Danai, did you press that link? No, you didn't. And now I'm going to Savas so I could see that. Oh, Heaven, did you do it yesterday? Oh shoot, you did it yesterday, Heaven. All right, so Heaven, we're gonna go over it again. But Sanaya Boyd is doing it right now, and Kimberly Munoz is gonna do it right now. So Heaven, you have a notebook out? Because you can't retake it. Wait, does it let you retake it?
Yeah, I have a notebook.
Are you watching a video? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Did it work, Kimberly? Did you get on?
Hold on. I have to like do all this stuff to get to the classroom because I'm on email right now.
Wait, we're not using Khan Academy. We're using the one for Savas, right? It might be a little, I might push it off a little bit because people aren't doing it, but yes. Alicia's back.
Okay,
Alicia, you need help, sweetheart?
I think I found it.
Alicia, you need help? All right, so Alicia, you're gonna go here, go on to Savas. Maria. She's literally 2 inches from it. Why would you have to go all the way there? She's like literally right there. All right, so you're going on to it, right? Let me press preview. So we're gonna do this together. Kimberly, we're doing this together, okay?
Is it the one where it says multiply 3-digit by 2-digit numbers?
Yep, click it.
That one? Okay.
Okay, I start. Now what?
We're gonna do it together. We press start. We gotta go fast because we only have 20 minutes till we have the next class. I have 115 times 75.
Oh, because my thing is loading now.
So I have 115 times 75, right, Kimberly?
Hold on.
So I could do it this way, or I could do it this way. Which one do you want, Kimberly?
Old fashioned.
What do you mean? I was trying to get onto it. Am I on mute?
No, you're not on mute. I was just writing. I was focusing. All right, which way are we choosing?
Old fashioned.
All right, so let's start here. 5 times 5 is 25. First off, Alicia, using that number right there, I already know an answer is wrong. Already I know an answer is wrong. B cannot be true because that's a 5. And I already know that since this is a tens place, there's going to be a placeholder here. So for the future, just realizing B cannot be true. All right, 5 times 5 is 25, right? Then it's
Yes.
5 times 1, Kimberly. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7, right? Right?
Yes.
And then 5 times 1 is 5. So my top row is 575, right?
That's what I got.
5 from all the way over here to do the hundreds.
What'd you say, sweetheart?
We'll be using the 5 in one place to use it in the hundreds.
Because look what I'm doing over here. In the area model, that's exactly what you do. You multiply the 5, this 5, sorry, times these 3 numbers. You multiply 5 times 5, or the ones, by ones. Then you multiply the ones by tens, or 5 times 10, which is 50. By the way, 50 plus 25 is 75, isn't it? And then 5 times 100, which is 500. Hey, if you're paying attention, 500 plus 50 plus 25 is 575. It all makes sense, I promise. Then, as I said, you put the 0, right? Now I'm going to multiply the 70 times all those same things. 70 times 5 is 350. So I don't need that 2. I'm going to need it to be a 3. 7 times 3 is 7. 7 times 1, I'm sorry. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. And 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. So I
got an
know
answer, but
that's going to be 7,000. That's going to be 700. And that's going to be 350. All right, let's add them up, Alicia. What's 5 plus 0?
5. And plus 5 is 12.
No, 5 plus 0 is 5.
I know.
And then 7
7
plus
plus
5 is 12. I'm already done.
What?
I'm already done, Alicia.
Oh.
That's the only 25. But yes, you're right. It would be then 6. And then it would be 8,625. But once I know that that's the only one with 25, that's wrong. That's wrong. My correct answer is A. And let me move on. Now let me clear all this. Kimberly, you guys wrote this all down?
Yep.
Well,
Good.
I couldn't understand it, so
Kimberly,
The either way, the old-fashioned way and with the boxes, I don't understand either one. Like, none of them is easier for me.
what don't you understand about the boxes?
I understand the multiplying, but then once you add the 0, it just gets confusing for me because like we're adding random zeros from random places everywhere.
But it's not random at all. It actually is perfect. Kimberly, read me what that number is, the one with the 2. What number is that?
222.
Right. Say that again, but really slow.
222.
Stop. So you know why I have 200 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know why I have 20, right? And then you know why I have 2, right? It's not random at all.
No, what confused me is that as you're adding the numbers, like once you're done multiplying all the numbers, then you just start adding zeros. Just
It's not random, Kimberly. It's math. All right, Kimberly, you're telling me every one of these answers, and we're going to do it together. 5 times 2.
hold on.
No, don't even think. 5 times 2.
5 times 2 is 10.
Okay, great. 5 times 20. Kimberly, what's 5 times 2?
10 plus a 0 is 100.
Hey, look at that. Who figured it out? Wait, is Amani done? Does she need help? Amani, do you need help? She's connecting to audio, whatever. And then same thing. What's 5 times 2 again?
10.
With 2 zeros.
Yes, was 1,000.
1,000. There were 2 extra zeros. It's not random, Kimberly. It's completely orderly. And then guess what happens when I add 1,110? Well, it's going to become 1,110. You understand?
74.
Okay. Now let's do this one. What's 70 times 2?
7 times 2 is 14.
1,400.
Slow down. I'm not doing that one yet. I'm doing this one. 7 times 2 is as exactly like Alicia said. It's 14 with an extra 0, 140, right? Now this is 70 times 20. Well, that's 14. But now I have 2 zeros. So now it's 1,400, right? And then 7 times 2 is 14 again. But this time with 3 zeros. Stop saying it makes no sense. Which one?
Yes.
Then you made a mistake. So now I add this all up, right? And this is a little bit tricky. So 14,000, right? 1,400. And 140, right? That's 0. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5. That's 15,540. Then I add these up together. So that's 0. That's 5. That's 6. That's 6. That's 1. That's 16,650. Kimberly, did that make more sense?
A little.
You mean a lot.
A little is still.
But
The
now I
reason
have
you're going to say a little, and I love you
to
dearly. I love you
add.
dearly. The reason you're going to say a little is because you're seeing it and you're frustrated that you didn't see it earlier. 16,650. Okay, we got to go faster because we have 3 more questions. All right, I'm going to zoom in and I'm just going to do it right here. What's up, Alicia? 8 times 3, 24. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2 is 20. 3 times 7 is 21 plus 2 is 23. Then I put a 0 as a placeholder. 2 times 8 is 16. Carry the 1. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. And 2 times 7 is 14 plus 1 is 15. I know it's hard to see, so I'm just going to draw it real quickly. Well, actually, I know it's going to be 4, 6, 6, 7, 1. My answer should be 17,664. Let's see if I'm right. I draw my box, Kimberly, because this is the way that makes more sense for you, right?
A little, yeah.
So now I have 700, right? I have 60. My voice is hurting. And I have 8. Jeremiah, I really hope you're working because I haven't even been able to sit with you. And I have 23, right? Okay. 3 times 8, 24. 3 times 6 is 18 with an extra 0 is 180. 3 times 7 is 21 with 2 zeros is 2,100. Yep, that's right. Now 2 times 8 is 16 with an extra 0 is 160, I mean. 2 times 6 is 12. With 2 zeros is 1,200. And then 2 times 7 is 14. With 3 zeros is 14,000. And then when we add this all up, 14,000 plus 1,200 plus 160. Yep, plus 2100 plus 180 plus 24. Yep, I got it right. If you add these all up, you're going to get 17,664.
The next one is like 5 parts.
What did you say, sweetheart?
The next question is like 5 parts.
Yeah, but it's also really easy if you think about it. Let me clear all this. 17,664. And there's all the work if you need it. But I need to go on because this one is the hardest question on the page. But the first step is so easy. Alicia, what's the first step?
I can't see because of the writing. Okay. A sporting goods store sells tennis balls in boxes. Each box has 4 sleeves with tennis balls. Each sleeve has tennis balls in the box. The store sold 67 boxes on Sunday and 46 boxes on Sunday. How many tennis balls did the person? Do your answer in the box.
Step 1 is how many balls are in a box?
Yeah.
That's step 1. 4 times 3 is my answer. Well, that means there's 12 balls in a box, right?
Yes.
So then I have Saturday, and then I have Sunday, right, Kimberly?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know every box has 12, right?
Yes.
And I know on Saturday it's 67 times 12.
And on Sunday it's 46 times 12.
Exactly. And then what do I do when I get those answers?
You add them up, I think.
I do. And I messed up because I wrote way too big. But I could solve this. Okay. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 92, right? Then
Yes.
placeholder, and since it's 10, it's easy. It's 46 with an extra 0.
What is that number?
Oh, my handwriting was bad? Which number are you talking about?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that
Sorry.
one.
Sorry, Kimberly, my handwriting was bad. Then 2 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 6 is 15.
Good morning, boys and girls.
No, we're not. I ain't playing the game right now. I'm not playing caller number 6. All right. Then we'd have 7 times 2 is 14. Then 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Then again, placeholder. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 6 is 6.
What is the significance of the 11th month and the 11th day?
It's Veterans Day.
What is
I don't want to play the game, but I want to play the game now.
What's the game about?
It's they're calling. We have to call in right now to become the 6th answer, and we already know the answer. Add it up. That's gonna be 6. That's gonna be 5. That's gonna be 13. It's 1,356.
How did you get that?
What'd you say, Kimberly?
No, on the Sunday and the Saturday. How'd you get that extra number?
extension 205?
What do you mean? What extra
That
number?
whenever you multiplied it, you get.
Oh, because that's the step 1. Pay attention. Each box has 4 sleeves, and each sleeve has 3 balls. What's 3 times 4, Kimberly?
3 times. I know the answer. 12.
It's 12, and that's why I multiplied it by 12. Why you got to read carefully? It's right there in the. Okay, read me the question real quick because we only have 5 minutes left. A sporting goods store.
A sporting goods store sells tennis balls in boxes. Each box has 4 sleeves. Tennis balls. Each sleeve has 3 tennis balls.
What's 4 times 3?
12.
There's my 12.
That's not what I'm asking.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something.
So they need to sell. The question is, they sell 67 boxes, right? And then 46, right? So that's how you
Where
get
did that number come from?
460.
Yes.
Because 1 times 6 is 6, and 1 times 4 is 4.
Why are you adding underneath of the 92?
Okay, here's why. So how do I get 92? Because I do 2 times 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 times 4, right?
Yeah.
I multiply the 1s by the 1s and 10s, right? But once I do that, I put my placeholder here. And then I need to multiply 1 times 6 and 1 times 4. You're not, okay. Kimberly, here's the hint you're always going to get. However many numbers you have here, digits, you have 2 digits, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have 1, 2 rows. If I had 3 digits, how many rows would I have?
3 rows?
If I had 4 digits, how many rows would I have?
4?
Yes. I know it's confusing. I know it's a lot.
Not confused on how the second row comes. How I see the multiplication, Hannah, how I've always seen it since I was little, was that multiplication is basically just addition.
It's
except
not.
that you add-
It's not. Don't multiply up. You're multiplying up, aren't you? You think you multiply 7 times 2 and then 1 times 6. That's wrong. It's wrong. You multiply 2 times 7, then 2 times 6. Then you do the placeholder 1 times 7 and 1 times 6. I love you dearly. Kimberly, I promise you I'll explain this later. We need to move on because we only have 3 minutes left, okay?
Okay.
So write that down, put it in your answer.
Oh my God, hold on. I already I read it.
I don't know the answer to that question. As Maria Googles the answer. All right, the last question is Kimberly, 112. times 38. You see that now? And listen to me carefully because I'm going to tell you step by step what I'm doing, right?
Mhm.
I do 8 times 2, right? I do 8 times 2, which is 16, right? I put the 6 in the ones place and I carry the 1. Oh, pay attention. Then I do 8 times 1, which is 8, plus that 1, which is 9. Then I do 8 times 1, which is 8. So you see how I multiply 2, 3 by the 8, right? Now, Kimberly, I'm going to put a 0 because now I'm multiplying this 3, which is in the tens place. Now I'm going to multiply the 3 by the 2, the 1, and the 1. Well, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. And 3 times 1 is 3. Do you see how I got that now? Does it make a little bit more sense, Kimberly?
Mhm.
Does it make more sense this time?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so that's once you understand what you're doing. Then 2 plus 8 is out. Oh, I'm sorry, I just added the wrong thing. 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 plus 8 plus 3 is 12. And 1 plus 3 is 4. And the answer is 4,256. And the answer is D.
Our third and final round. The question is, how should we honor Veterans Day? How should we honor Veterans Day?
We got 100.
Looking for
What's the hot?
051.
All right, I love you all dearly. Go do those answers. I need to end this meeting so I can record and start the next one, okay? Kimberly, I'll see you literally in 2 minutes once I get the next link to you, okay?
Okay.